This is the weather forecast video for Tuesday, November the 15th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You'll see a storm system in the Ohio and to the middle Mississippi Valley producing some showers and thunderstorms, some of which were severe yesterday afternoon, and another storm off to the northwest producing a few clouds and cooler weather by midweek. Watch warning map from just before midnight was fairly quiet across the country with only a winter weather advisory over western Montana and northern Idaho, while the rest of the nation was fairly quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days, this is through Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, shows the heaviest amounts of rain will be with that storm system off to our south and east, where upwards of 3 to 4 inches of rain possible over the Ohio and middle Mississippi Valley and over the Pacific Northwest coast. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 6 p.m. this evening. You see a vortex with that weak system coming in later today. That'll bring a few rain or snow showers north of the state, while here we'll see mainly a few clouds, a wind shift line to the northwest with some breezy conditions and highs likely early in the day or middle of the day in the lower 50s. We head off into Wednesday. It'll be even cooler, highs in the 40s to maybe around 50 after morning lows in the 20s or so with mostly sunny skies. We head off to Thursday. Winds begin to shift back to the south and west with the high pressure over the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures will be boosted as a result up into the 50s. Friday, this new storm system begins to organize over the Intermountain West with the southerly winds continuing with temperatures still in the 50s, maybe a 60 across the west. And by Saturday to start off the weekend, the storm system moves up, a low pressure near about La Crosse, Wisconsin. Colder air will bring some snow across the Dakotas and northern Minnesota, while here we could see some rain and maybe an isolated thunderstorm. By Sunday, that storm is well off to our east and south. Cooler weather comes back, with highs dropping back into the middle to upper 40s to maybe around 50. And by Monday, high pressure almost overhead. Cool mornings likely in the 20s with highs in the middle to upper 40s to maybe a 50 or some lower 50s across the state. And by next Tuesday, another storm system off to our south could produce some rain. It still looks like it'll be rain, not white across the state by a week from today. We head further into Voodoo. Here's November the 26th. Fairly quick west-east flow across the country with some vortexes to our west. With that storm system with a low pressure well up near Hudson Bay could bring some showers with it, and it still looks like it could be wet, not white, at least with this storm system the weekend after Thanksgiving. We head off to November the 29th, vortex over the state with a ridge over Florida and into the western Atlantic and the Bahamas. And with that kink in the jet stream, looks like a big storm, and this may be more white than wet. But this is still well out there, so we have a long time to look at it, and model runs could change in the next several days. And at the end of the forecast on November the 30th, big trough over the western part of the country, with the ridge still holding on over Florida and into the Bahamas and into the Atlantic. And with the southwesterly flow aloft, it'll keep temperatures fairly warm or unseasonably warm for the latter part of November. So we'll see if this continues on later model runs as we head closer to Thanksgiving. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.